watching Running with Scissors getting absolutely owned for being backtracking cooks was pretty wonderful. That was a wonderful thing during my downtime. I can't imagine why this happens, where somebody makes edgy content like Ethan Klein, like iDubbbz, like Running with Scissors as a video game company, like Howard Stern as a shock jock DJ back in the day. I don't understand how these people can make their living, make their money, make their legacy off of, like, edgy and subculture humor, and then pull the ladder up behind them and kind of say, "Fuck you," to everyone else who wants to do the same thing. They made the Postal series? Yeah, they made the Postal series. There was some other game talking about how, like, they put a disclaimer in their game for something that simulated a sexual assault that happens to a character in their game. And Steam wanted them to remove it because they didn't think that whatever they had in their game actually simulated sexual assault. And so Running with Scissors was just like, you know, you're probably gonna have to dilute your game a little bit for the sake of having it on the store. Like, you can't have edgy stuff like that in your game. And if you have to have a little bit of censorship in order to sell, well, that's fine. And then they got called out for having, like, an achievement called, like, ape rape at some point. And they were like, we have never... pale booty mom getting spanked at work. We have never had rape in our games, and we never will. And then, like, the guy providing screenshots, and they were like, oh, it's nice of you to not use the real name of the achievement to just fit your narrative. And he was like, yeah, you guys didn't change it until 2020. And there's, like, a whole list of their achievement, like, icons and shit that they changed. They even removed penises from achievement icons. If I ever went back to Steam and Honey Pop took away my trophies, I would have a fit. The people who are so quick to turn on their principles, to grovel at the feet of people just because they're in power, are going to be some of the first to be culled. Because they're independent thinkers normally, even if they're willing to eschew their principles for a little bit of table scraps. They're not gonna keep you around, because you are not actually inherently useful past getting their ideology pushed publicly.